Yeah, I'm Mean Johnny Greene, and week 1 is down, but there are 16 more to go.
Mean Johnny Greene, he's really, really mean. Mean Johnny Greene, did we mention that he's mean?
I told you not to pick that dude, but his team, well, they suck. His arm's more suited for flipping burgers. You picked a Browns player? You're an idiot. This week, in the office pool, Mean Johnny Greene takes on assistant manager Moose. Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. It's all right. I've just got to make sure my team is top notch. I've got some guys that are going to help you and me out. All right, let's talk about quarterbacks for week 2. This position's all about opportunity. I like Vince Young at home against Pittsburgh. I think they're going to be focused on stopping Chris Johnson in the run, which is going to open up the play-action pass. Also, I like Michael Vick at Detroit. Kevin Cobb is likely out with an injury, and Vick kind of greased the wheels for what could be a big week 2 performance. All right, let's talk some running backs. I really like LaShawn McCoy at Detroit. I think Andy Reid is going to lean on him, so whether it's on the ground or through the air, he'll fill up the stat sheet with Ryan Grant already announced as being out for the week. Brandon Jackson against Buffalo is a must start. Ahmad Bradshaw at Indianapolis. Forget Arian Foster. I'm pretty sure Jody Foster could have ran for 100 yards against that defense. All right, let's talk about some sweet treats at the wide receiver position that I think you should look at this week. I really like Malcolm Floyd at home against Jacksonville. He's a big target, and I expect him to get a lot of red zone looks. I'm also high on Robert Meacham at San Francisco. I think Drew Brees is going to get that elbow high and let the ball fly. Meacham will be on the end of one of those deep balls for 6. I also like Mark Clayton as a number 3 wide receiver in PPR leagues for this week. I think he's going to get plenty of looks in Oakland. At tight end this week, it's pretty simple. It's Brett Favre's go-to guy, Vashante Shanko. He takes on Miami at home, and he'll be money in the bank. Buffalo's opponent this week is Green Bay. Green Bay's a must-start defense on anyway, but now they're fantasy gold. I also like Tennessee at home against Pittsburgh. I think they've got an underrated defensive line, while Pittsburgh trots out Dennis Dixon, who's an inexperienced quarterback. I look for a low-scoring game and a Titans win. All right, let's talk some sit-ems. I'm talking guys who bought first-class tickets to your fantasy bench. Let's get started with some quarterbacks. I actually don't believe there's any terrible QB matchups out there, but guys like Tony Romo and Tom Brady play respectable defenses, and if you've got other options, you should probably check them out. At running back, Sean Green did little on Monday night to inspire confidence, and I believe he may be this year's first-round fantasy draft bust. Randy Moss feels unwanted by New England, appears uninterested in playing, and he just bought a plane ticket to Revis Island. No thanks. At tight end, Brett Sillick travels to Detroit. I do think he can be a useful player in the future, but I need to see something on the field first. San Francisco was a top fantasy defense going into the year, but with the high-powered aerial attack of New Orleans rolling into town, I'm rolling San Francisco out. That's all we have for week 2. Check out my updated player rankings at 963jackfm.com. Also, if you have any questions or comments, you can email me at meanjohnnygreen@gmail.com. I'm Mean Johnny Greene, and I'm urging you to live the fantasy.